going to be homeless, it's pretty easy here. I mean, if we're going to be realistic, they pay you to be homeless here.
When you said that San Francisco pays people to be homeless, what did you mean by that? You mean that literally?
Yeah. I mean, I get $620 a month, dude.
From general assistance,
yeah.
Or what'd you get? How was that hard to get?
Phone call, bro. Phone call. 200 food stamps and $620 cash a month.
Wow.
Forget about it. Why wouldn't I do it? You know, it's free money, dude.
Yeah.
That's right, free money, dude. It's free to be a homeless junkie. So why on earth would James change a thing?
This right now is literally by choice. Literally by choice. Like, why would I want to pay rent? I'm not doing it. I got a cell phone that I have Amazon Prime and Netflix on. We used to battle with the cops. Now it's like the cops are, it's like they're your neighbor, you know?
Bruh, dude, we've all walked by James, some form of James in our cities in our lifetime, but probably more so recently. There are a lot of Jameses all over the country, but especially in blue cities like San Francisco, notorious for subsidizing these people, if not outright encouraging them. Sadly, this isn't a new phenomenon, but this is the world the left is creating in America. Why work? Why try hard? Why lift a finger if the government gives you $600 a month? And this is a slow crawl to socialism, folks. A runaway train that may never get back on track. And maybe, make no mistake about this, this is what contributes to the mess that we're in with inflation right now. The inflation numbers that came out yesterday and today say it all. Consumer prices over the last 12 months rose by 7.5%. That's the most in 40 years. And they've said for months that this is temporary, right? Transitory became a buzzword of the left trying to desperately to change the narrative.
But I personally believe that this represents transitory factors.
As these transitory supply effects abate, inflation is expected to drop back toward our longer-run goal.
They continue to convey that they believe the impact will be temporary, transitory, however you want to refer to it.
Well, what the left so badly wanted to call transitory or temporary turned out to be not. And Biden, ever so cranky with the press of late, not enough naps, clearly lashed out at NBC's Lester Holt for pointing out that he got it all wrong on inflation.
Americans are wondering what your definition of temporary is.
Well, you're being a wise guy with me a little bit, and I understand that's your job. Supply chains were cut off, meaning that the products, for example, automobiles, the lack of computer chips to be able to build those automobiles so they could function, they need those computer chips. They were not available. So what happens? The number of cars were reduced, the new cars were reduced. It made up at one point 1/3 the cost of inflation.
What? Did anyone understand a single word of that word salad? This is the President of the United States, and I can't understand what he's saying about one of the most important things, our economy, and he can't understand what he's even doing. And we, everyday Americans, all of us, are paying the price. The Democrats make this mistake over and over. These handouts, you know, the one who pays for them, you and me, we all pay them. Every penny spent on handouts comes out of your paycheck and mine. James, our homeless old school junkie friend, said it best. It's free money, dude. So why would he change a thing? He said it best. It's so easy. His language is so more colorful. We're practically incentivizing people to stay at home, and who pays for that? You think it's free? No, you and I pay for it. Your taxes, my taxes. Taxes go higher. Look, yes, the economy needed support early in the pandemic, but the $1.9 trillion in spending that Democrats passed last March was overkill. So they lined people's pockets, giving them less of a reason to work, giving more and more people money to spend, companies and businesses trying to get workers to say they couldn't even get workers, and they had to raise their wages. Wages, by the way, that still aren't enough to contend with the insane level of free money and inflation right now. So wages go up, and who pays for it? You do. Because how do you think they can raise wages, though? They raise prices. That's the only way you can raise wages. You see it everywhere. Supermarkets, stores, restaurants, and now they're completely mishandling the biggest inflation since the 1970s. Biden's floundering Build Back Better Act, even in smaller form, deserves a final burial. Senator Joe Manchin was right to oppose the bill, and his worries about inflation have been borne out. The economy needs an agenda that will lower prices, not raise them. Enough said.